I just did my makeup, and if you want to achieve this look, please continue to watch and subscribe to Sam's Glam. Thank you. Okay, first you want to prep your skin. I'm using an oil control lotion from MAC because I have oily skin, and you just want to put that in all your T-zone areas. And next you're going to be using a Makeup Forever. I'm using a Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer, and this helps also control oil. And this can be bought at Sephora, and I'll put links down below so you can see how much it is and where you can buy it at. And now I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring kit, and that color is orange because it's going to color correct my dark spots on my face. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm using my hand because it helps warm the product up so it won't be so stiff, and you're just patting that in the dark spots. And if you don't have dark spots, then you don't have to use this. So, but I have a couple of dark spots on my face that I have to color correct, and it also helps your foundation out so it doesn't have to work so hard. You don't have to cake it on. And next I'm going to be using a Lancome Tint Idle. I get this from Belk. You can buy it at any Sephora or Belk. I'll put a link down below for Sephora. And I'm also spraying about 4 pumps on my hand. Here I'm going to be using a Real Techniques brush, and you can get this at Ulta, and it's just a foundation brush, and I'll put a link down below to this too. And you're going to take this and what's on your hand because it warms the product up, and you're going to put it on your face, and then you're going to, I like to go in circular motions. It seems like it gets it in there better. I mean, it gets full coverage, and make sure you get all the creases and stuff. Okay, now I'm going to be using a concealer called NARS and the color Almade. You can also purchase this at Sephora as well. And you're going to highlight your T-zone area, nose, under your nose, and your chin. And you're just going to draw a line down your nose. And now then you're going to just do the same thing on your cheek. And what are you doing? You're just highlighting your face. Get ready for the contour. You can also do your forehead. That's optional, depending on if you have bangs or not. Now I'm going to be taking a beauty blender from Sephora as well, and I'm going to spray it with my Max Fix Plus, because that helps the product move better when you spray it and when the sponge is wet. And you're just going to dab those areas where you've highlighted your face at. At first I was going to do a talk to chat video, then I was like, that's taking too long, so that's why I decided to do a voiceover. So that's why my mouth is moving, because I decided to do a voiceover instead of a walkthrough, because if you do that, it'll take forever. So I'm gonna just continue to blend this in. You have to blend, because if you don't want to leave any harsh lines, you don't want to leave any road maps on your face. And I'm going to spray that again, that part that I didn't spray at the top. I'm going to do my nose. And you're just going to light dab here. When I say light, I mean not much. You should always have light hands when you do your makeup. Always. I'm just going to take that bottom part and go back up there and blend that in. Now I'm going to be taking a Lancome foundation stick that I got from Sephora, sorry, a couple weeks ago. I'll put a link down below, and this is going to be contouring my face. You're going to want to use a darker color here, and it's just going to contour your face. Now I'm using a Real Technique brush from Ulta. I'll put a link down below again for this brush. It's a 301, and when you're doing this, you're going to press up, and you're just lightly pressing up just to make everything come together and blend. I don't know how I can express blending enough. And now I'm going to be using my Sacha Buttercup baking powder. Okay, now I'm going to be using Sacha Buttercup from Amazon. I'll put the link down below, and I'm going to be using a white sponge just from any local hair store or Ulta. And you're just going to be dabbing a little bit in there, and you're going to be pressing it into your face. And you're going to be putting this in the areas where you highlighted. So I'm still talking. And it doesn't take a lot, just a little bit. Just put that on there on that sponge. And then I'm going to highlight up under that where I darkened my face at with that contour foundation. Here I'm going to be using Urban Decay eye primer that you can purchase from Ulta. And this is going to help your eye shadow not crease and last all day. And you just want to evenly put that over your lid. Oh, sorry. I forgot to do my nose and my forehead with the Sacha Buttercup. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to be using my Modern Renaissance palette that I purchased from Sephora. Yeah, I'm going to put a link down below. This palette is really good. It has multiple uses in it. You can use it for a lot of different looks. I use this on a daily. It also comes with that brush I just showed. But now I'm going to be using a Sephora brush, a crease brush. And I'll put a link in below down there for that. And you're going to put this translucent color. I think that color is Regular. I showed it. So it's called Regular. It's on the end of that palette. And you're just going to put that in your crease. And when you do this, you're going to use like windshield wipes like motions. Yeah. Now I'm going to be using Swiss chocolate from MAC on my lid. I'm going to be using a eyeshadow brush. I'm not really sure why I got this brush. I've been having it for a while. So any flat eyeshadow poofy brush would work. As long as it's like not that really that big. About the size of that brush, that'd be great. And you're just going to take that Swiss chocolate and put it on your lid. And it doesn't take a lot of product, but you want to get enough on there so you can at least see it. But start slow and then work your way in because you don't want to have too much. I'm going back in with that crease brush, and I'm going to use back that same color, Regular, just so I'm blending it in. Regular, I'm not saying that right, I'm sure. And now I'm going to be using Caramel. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it's a single eyeshadow palette. Single eyeshadow that you can get from Sephora. I think it's like $12. And I'm putting it in my brow crease just to warm that area up. So it doesn't look so, I don't know, tan. I just want to warm that area up so I can warm my face. Now I'm using a 217 brush from MAC. I'm going to be using that dark brown color down there on the end in my crease. And when you do this, you're just going to like take your brush and just sponge it on there, like turn it, and then like just blend it inside where you did that orange color at. It's real simple. I tell you, brushes really make a big difference when you're doing your makeup because it helps the product go on better. Here I'm going to be using a mascara called Big Shot. You can get this at Ulta, Kroger, Walmart, Target. And you're just going to put one coat of this on your lashes, because on your own lashes, because I'm going to put on some falsies. So you don't want it to be too thick. So just one coat is good enough. And you can also use this for your bottom lashes too. It's really good. It's got a really good wand on it for your bottom lashes. So it won't, like, the product won't get on your face. Okay, here I'm using Do No Glue. I'm about to put on my lashes, and I get my lashes currently from Walmart. They're called Salon Perfect, and the style is 615. And you just want to put a little glue on there, and you want to dry it. Let it get dry and tacky. Do not put it on there right after you put the glue on there. And you're just going to take a small amount of the glue and just put it on the lash strip. And then you want to get the lash as close as possible to the lash line. Eventually I'm probably just going to do a video just for lashes, but for now I'm just, giving a brief description of how I do. Okay, here I'm doing the same exact thing. I had let that get dry and tacky. Now I'm just adjusting it on close as possible to my lash line. I use my hands. Some people use their tweezers or any type of tool for your eyelashes. I just find it easier for me to do it this way. And so that whiteness is going to dry clear. Do know lash glue dries clear, so don't worry about that. As you continue to put your makeup on, it's going to dry clear. So now I'm going to be taking my MAC brush. It's just a powder brush, a 109, and I'm going to be taking some matte inflatable face powder from Walmart. It's in the color 112 Cocoa, and I'm just going to be dusting away and pressing in a little bit with that product to get that Benet powder off. Not Benet, honey, Sasha Buttercup powder off. And yeah, so just make sure you get all that off. Just swipe it off and press in with that powder so that you don't get a flashback when you take your selfies. So yeah, just making sure you do that. And next I'm going to be taking my Queen CoverGirl. I got that from Amazon bronzer. I'm just going to be taking like an E shape around my face and bronzing my face to give it color, to bring it back to its natural color, so it don't look so powdery, so it has like a bronze tint. And you can use that same brush that I was just using. And now I'm about to do my blush. That's a 129 brush from MAC. It's a blush brush, and that brush I'm using is no longer, MAC no longer sells it, but it's I'll put a description of it, what it's called, down below. I can't think of the name right now. And when you put your blush in with that, you want to press by your cheekbone, not up at the top, but like by where I'm pressing it. And you want to press in a press motion going up, and it helps the product stay and go on correctly. Now I'm going to be using a gold deposit highlighter. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush. I got this from Ulta. It's just a Real Techniques angled brush. Some people use a fan brush, but I just have this one. It doesn't really matter, really, not too much. And I'll put the description, I'll put the link down there for that. And what you're doing right here, you're just highlighting your cheekbone on top of that blush where you put that blush at. And you also want to put it on your nose. Right here I'm using a lip liner from a MAC called Chestnut, and I'm just outlining my lip, prepping to get ready for my matte lipstick. And my matte lipstick I'm going to be using today is from ColourPop. It's an online website. I don't think no one sells it in stores, so you have to order it online. And it's called Limbo. And it's like a brown color, MAC has one just the same color if you don't want to order online. And this dries dry. It's a matte color. And you just want to make sure you put some in that crease right there of your lip, because you don't want it to be like pinkish. Even though mine's going to end up being pinkish, but I'm end up going to fix that though. And you have to use that paper towel to blot. Now I'm using a new lipstick I just got. It's called Neon Orange from MAC. And I'm just dabbing that on there. And it's just to bring just a little color back into my lip. This is optional. You don't have to do this. I just like it. And so now I'm going to be using my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to spray my whole entire face. It helps set my makeup. Like, this is a must have. If you don't get anything out of this video, get MAC Plus. Fix Plus. And that's going to dry. So now I'm done. Now I'm going to comb my hair down. I just went and got my hair done today. So, you know, I promise you it's going to dry. So it won't look so wet looking. So if you liked my channel, please subscribe. I plan on posting videos every Friday. So if not post them on Friday, I'll probably post them on Sunday. But I'll record on Friday, but I gotta edit them. So if you like my videos and if you have any suggestions or any looks you want me to do or something you want me to focus on more, please be sure to tell me below. And please subscribe and tell your friends and let everybody know that I'm out here doing my videos. So thank you.